G'day, I'm Father Time, and we're going to hit up Europe today. We're going to do daily race B, I think it is. Yeah, daily race B to Group 4. So that should be a bit of a hoot. We haven't got a quality time at the moment, and we're not going to have one to begin with, just in the first race. Just going to have a bit of fun. Chill around the back, make some friends, and then we'll worry about making things better. Right, what's happening? Europe. That's what's happening. Right, just clicking some buttons and doing some stuff. Roger, roger. Everything looks good. You do look good. Oh, I can hear it, so it means you guys can hear it. Well, in preparation, I better burn an offering to the great gods of GT7. Oh, I can get rid of these too. I don't need these on to do the intros and the beginnings. Hopefully it's in 1080 and not 720 this time. Thank you so much for jumping in and watching. Should be a bit of fun today. Looking forward to it. Hopefully it's in hopefully it's in 1080 rather than 720, because I had a little bit of trouble with it earlier on, coming out in the wrong resolution. So it's not to be the poster boy for smoking. Oh, yummy. Right, I'm going to smoke a Primo. We're not going to qualify, not for the first one. We're just going to have a look at it and see, you know, what the guys are doing, how they're driving. Plenty of time to set a time. We've got a few hours to stream, so it should be a lot of fun. You know, actually, I'm looking forward to it. I did a few races in Australia; they were pretty good. But I suppose all of you guys realise it's going to be one of those kind of bash and barge type of scenarios. Which one's this? Shit! Didn't realise it was playing in the background. Check the settings on that. Just having a look at my settings. Restart playback when the source becomes active. Close. Alright, well, we'll jump out of that one actually. I'm going to go back to the studio for a few minutes. I'll make sure that we're entered. Are we entered? Yes. And all the controller settings are right. So we're going to poke our way around from the back to begin with, you know. This is just sort of like dance music or something like that, but it just sounds great and I like it, so I'm going to play that in the first one. It'll be loud and obnoxious, like I said. So please forgive it. But when it hits, you'll know. Boy, oh boy, you'll know. Man, it's loud. Just enjoying this joint before things kick off. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It does mean the world to this old fella. I'm 67 going on 68, and I live for the game. It's a lot of fun. It's given me incredible joy over the last 3.5 years. There's a guy waving to me right in the crowd there. He must have seen me. Good vision. Oh, that's lovely. Right, we're about to start. The music will be loud, like I said. So, yeah, we're going to struggle. The guys are super quick already, so we're going to struggle a bit, no doubt. Live on YouTube. Music is going to be awful, but you'll see what I mean. But I've fallen in love with it. Gets me pumping. Who's that? The Overtake. The Overtake's in here. He's a great fella. He is a beauty. All right, I'll just do the chat thing first. I definitely got to say hello to my mate, and then I'll change it. Here we go. Here comes the music. I was too busy reading around with something else. Hey, we are in last. That's sensational. Don't have to watch anything. Shit's happening. Sorry, man. Accidentally rubbed up against that fella. There you go, mate. Not your fault. They got shunted or something. Put a quality time in, we should be able to get up near our mate, the Overtake. Get a time there. somebody got a penalty there? I didn't see any penalties. That happens sometimes when you hold the accelerator down flat and just try and drive out of it. It's kind of too hard. Toddy, mate. It's Toddy, mate. Toddy, mate. He's a new friend I haven't made yet. She's got some barrel damage in the back left corner. Hard work driving the damn thing. Where are you, Toddy? There you are. There's the gang up ahead, patiently waiting for us. Very thoughtful of them. Thank you a lot, guys, for watching. It does mean a great deal. There's so many things that you guys can watch, and taking the time to watch me go around for a few minutes, it's quite the honour. Because I'm not very good looking, so you must be here for the driving. Sadly, no tits and ass. I'd like some though. I'd like to have as much of that as possible. I'm an old man. It's just a disgrace when old fellas do it. We got 1.5 to go really, I suppose. Not a lot of opportunities to overtake without, touching somebody. And I don't do that, So it's going to be a bit of a hard race that way. Really probably need just to get a good quality time and take what I get. Because it's a kind of a procession race. If you're in the right cars, most of the cars are pretty well matched, Like the times are pretty close, and I think there's a bit of variety on the leaderboard. but we'll do all right. You know, we'll get up in the, you know, we'll qualify and start a little closer. Won't be a lot closer though. Times are incredibly tight. I swung right to get as fast a drive out of there as possible. It's not likely I'm going to make any positions. No penalties out there either, eh? Normally more penalties, I'm sure, at this track. It's like they've left them very light. Which is fine, but I think it's sort of like, I like races with, you know, they have really strict penalties. It just takes away some of the stuff. Right. Well, that was interesting. I didn't get the music I wanted either, which is a pain in the ass. So I'm going to find out exactly why I didn't get the music I requested. I'm a dumbass. That's probably why, but I'm going to get it next time. I'm gonna. Right. Well done, sir. Well done. Right. Well, we probably should do a quali time. I had a joint, didn't I? Oh, I didn't finish it. Or did I? Now I can't tell which one was the joint. Probably the one in the ashtray. I'll just change that screen for a sec. See, what have I got here? That's on. Oh, is it because it's on mute there? I wonder. What's it on here? Yeah, it was muted. Damn. All right. Well, I'll use a different. Hang on, I'm just going to add the game to this one. So just screen will go blank for a second, but give me a moment. Right. Yep. That should be working. The other one is, it'll be preset. So it should be good to go, I think. Yeah. It just won't have my head in it. That's okay. We don't need that at the moment. Actually, I'm going to undo the oil because I didn't check that before I started mucking around. I've got about 75% B on this account, which is way more than I thought I had. So, because I had a few to drink last time, and I thought I'd lost probably about half of it, but turns out I hadn't. So. Right, yeah, that definitely wasn't a joint either. So I probably finished it, so. I've got a weird looking car, but we're good to go. We'll do a quali time and we'll try and get near the overtake. So that'll be fun to catch up with him, you know what I mean? That would be good. Get somewhere. Oh, yeah, I'll just have to take whatever time I get, I suppose, because it's always hard trying to do a decent quality time if you only get a little bit of time between races. But I'll give it a bit of a whirl, see what it's like. I suppose probably I should add I'll add a, what do you call it? A little one of my melon in the background. I just want a small one of it. Add it. Let's put it down there. Right. Did a load of ghosts? Probably did not. I might have. I don't know. I forget. So we'll take whatever we get. We've got time for another one. This one will be super slow, but it'll be what we got. Alright, let's see if we can get a better one this time. Try not to miss the first corner and the second and all the others I missed. Poor job, you fucking donkey. You're an absolute gronk sometimes. Left so much out there. Plenty of time after. We'll get them next time. That'll do. That'll do to start with. At least we've got a time. Right, now if I've got this right, when I change to the other one, I'm going to have my bang muse, which is what I want. I want some crazy ass music. Yep, I think it'll be ready. All right. So when I change the other stream, unmute it, and then it'll be crazy ass music. Oh, right. What do I want to do? I'll roll a 50-50. I like to have a smoke while I'm racing, but this race is a little it's a little hectic for doing much of anything. And the guys are going to get active too. Ah, damage! Hey mate, how are ya? Oh, it's old Dammy. Those fucking bastards. I just love the way he says that. Damage is hilarious the way he says it. Every time I hear him say it, you know, it reminds me of the all the English shows that I watched as a kid. Because when you grew up in Australia, you used to get a lot of, you know, back in the 1960s, it was black and white TV, and you used to get a lot of, what do you call it, English comedy. All right, here comes the loud music. Here it comes. Right, just got to turn that screen and just hit this. I think. No, this. Unfortunately, I'm immune to pressure. I don't care what they do. No damage. Standard driving etiquette. I'd never do that to anybody. I couldn't imagine driving like that. What damage left? Yeah. What's that rotary? What's that rotary? No, Chris, I won't do it, mate. Sorry, man. I don't drive that way, brother. I drive for sheer pleasure. careful out there, Chris. Tires get dirty. I won't hit you though, mate. Go past or anything like that. I won't hit you, mate, and I won't hit you. Well done, Chris. Well done, mate. Oh, timing is everything. Yes! Banger finished on cue. Well done, Banger. Woohoo! That was great fun. We'll need a better quality time, but got to be happy with that, hey? And I am. Happy as pig in shit. I might have to do something on my, just check my microphone levels. Hello, 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 hello. Yep, that was efficient. No, hang on, I'll just, oh, I better mute it, I think, if I'm going to try that. Hang on a sec, just got to do something for a sec. I'll have to mute it. Don't want the banger to start. Just got to make sure that the microphone on this one is, yep, it's good. Right, back to the studio. Clean race, 4th, beautiful. We might see our mate later on too. Is anybody left? There's nobody left. Oh well. Yeah, driver rating went up and DR went up. So yeah, well pleased with that, eh? Right, so if you're new to the channel, 67 years old, going on 68, Aussie, dedicated to clean racing, treating everybody with respect, making friends, and highlighting how brilliant the game is and how little impact dirty drivers have on me. So I want to be a living example of it, of how to enjoy the game again, you know. So if you're new to the channel and you do go to the channel and you can see the ocean, well, in a couple of weeks' time, you're going to be able to see that full time because I'm moving there. That's where I'm retiring to, my place there on the coast. And so you guys will be able to see the ocean. You'll be able to see the waves and in real time. And for 4 months of the year, we get to see whales. And I'll buy a good camera so we can zoom right out and see them. And well, they're not that far out. They're like 2,000, 3,000 meters. So you can get a pretty good view on them doing whale stuff. So that'll be on for about 3 or 4 months of the year. So, and there'll be lots of great views of the Gold Coast of Australia. So it should be pretty good fun. G'day, how you doing? How you doing, bro, Chad? I am magnificent. Life is good. I feel good. I'm not doing any current dying or anything, so life is okay. I'll just check to make sure that there's no bad music happening in the background. That's too loud. Media file. All right, that one can go on, I think. Yeah. Should be nice, reasonably soft. I'll just check that with the headphones and make sure there's no really horrible music going. Right, a little bit of quiet background music. Yeah, things are good, real good. I'm kind of lucky because I'm an old person, but I just don't have anything to complain about. I I have pretty much everything a man could want. So not that you really need much to be happy, eh? I remember, I think for up until I was like 51, 52 or something like that, I was like 100% blue collar on really low wages, and so I was always happy if I had enough money for a beer and a steak and could pay for my own way around the place, pay my bills, that sort of thing. So, and I remember being happy lots and lots and lots of times when I didn't have any money. So it was perfectly possible to be happy, you know. Oh, I guess, yeah, another thing too is something that a lot of people don't get is that I've been lucky, you know, all my life. It's sort of like just followed me around, good luck. So I've been pretty good at just about everything works out, you know, pretty well. I can hardly remember anything bad happening to me in my life. If I didn't smoke, I probably would have lived to a ripe old age, eh? Yeah, I know. Bit of tongue-in-cheek there. Right, I really should try and get a faster lap, I guess. I haven't got much time to do it. But which MIDI file is that? Number 1. I'll add that to this view so I can continue whatever was playing. Alright, load of Ghost. Get one shot at doing something. Oh yeah, I spotted ASM on too. I don't need that. That was on for doing some FF cars the other day when I was driving with the car. Tends to limit you a lot out of the corners. Mind you, it does smooth out some of the corners too. That was pretty dopey. Fell off the apex. I'll get a better time later. Oh, that's awful. That's nothing going to be worth doing. Right, I prefer chilling. I'll just chill. But I'll get a better time in the next break. That's all we got. MIDI file 1 going. Right. Okay, we'll just sit around and chill for a few minutes. Nothing's happening. We've got about a minute. 1 minute 20. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to view and watch an old man go around. I know there's a lot of things you guys can watch, and the fact that you're watching me is truly a compliment, and I'm honoured. So thank you very much. I'll do my best, and I'll try and be as honourable as I can. After all, a life without honour is not worth living. Well, maybe that's a bit hard. Every life's worth living, I guess. You know what I mean? If you're honourable, life's just so much better. And I don't know, it's a funny thing. I think it actually, if there is a karma in the universe, it does. Good guys don't finish last, good guys finish first. They just tend to do that. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, be honourable, be a man of your word, be a good friend, you know, like, be strong too, fearless. So, they're the things to be, I think. Right, let's say hello to some peoples. And we're probably going to hear that music one more time. I know it's insane and it's very loud and stuff like, so it's probably a bit loud. So I'll turn it down a little bit and maybe turn the engine up a tiny bit. So, but I love it screaming. So but I probably do need to hear the engine a bit more. So I'll just change that balance a tiny bit. Yeah, I've turned the engine sound up. So it shouldn't be as obtrusive. It should be able to still be able to hear it quite clearly though. But I'm only going to do it just this once, so don't worry. You know, I won't be playing this all the time. You know, this is just so that when I listen to the replay later on, it'll be fun. Right, here we go. This should be very bloody loud. Not be. Good run, that's all it is. Turning to me like I'm not there. slow. Yeah, go up the inside, mate. Yeah, good on you. Never think about working together with anybody. So we can catch up, you know. Win every corner. Oh, that's not a drive like that. I left the door open for him to go up inside if he wanted to, because it's just not faster. So if you gave me a bump, we could be right up there on the red car. In the straight, you know. Sometimes it's better just to work with somebody early, you know. Mind you, he's fighting for position, so it's his, you know, he's got to do what's right for him. He didn't do anything wrong. See ya. I don't know why he disappeared. Form is not good, but it'll get better. In the fullness of time. Old mate's come with a withering burst behind me. I'm kind of lucky though, I don't feel pressure or any of that sort of stuff. I just feel exhilaration when I'm racing. Yeah, it would have been good if we could have kept into that slip earlier on. Wish old mate had worked with us. Could have been up there with the boys. good to cruise around. That was good. Where did we finish? 8th. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, there was some haze in the field too. That was extra good. I'm going to check something with this music though. What is it set on? Restart loop when it becomes active. Alright, that's the correct setting. So, right, clean race, superb. So I love those clean race bonuses. Well done to Mr. Soren. Well done, sir. And who's left? Not many people. Everybody leaves quickly. Still, we'll say, try and get to 1 or 2. How did we go? We gained a bit of DR too, which is a bit of a surprise in 8th, but you know, we'll take it. Right, I do need a better time. Hi, what rig do I use, Burma? I got a Fanatec DD Pro. I've got a couple of them. I bought a Fanatec DD Pro package, and I just went and bought a metal rig, you know, prefab one from China or whatever it was, but you know, good, strong, heavy one to carry the big fella. So it served me pretty well since the beginning of the since basically GT7 started. I started driving a couple of months after. I was sitting there watching YouTube one day, you know, and I saw these guys after GT7 come out, and they were streaming it, and I was watching some, and I went, geez, that looks like a lot of fun, racing car game. So I went out the next, I think I just jumped online and ordered the Fanatec. I did a tiny bit of research, and there was a package, a Fanatec DD Pro package. So I just ordered that, and that duly turned up, and when it turned up, I went down to the local capital city and bought the rig, and I've been hooked ever since. It's crack cocaine for old fellas. It's a lot of fun. I've had an enormous time doing it too. You know, just so much fun. Now I didn't get the full 9-minute banger lap thing. I know it's silly, but every time I hear the beginning of it and I hear the music pumping, it just makes me want to get going, you know, just get up and boogie. Yeah, sometimes when the music's playing, I feel like I want to get up and dance. It just you know, everything's just happening, and it's exciting. So anyway, that's just me wandering off with my thoughts there for a moment. I got a roll of smoke, have a drink of water. I'll put it on mute so you don't have to hear me slurping. I must have been thirsty. That it was damn near a litre. I just got a roll of smoke now, so I hope the music's not too loud in the background, whatever's playing, if anything is. Oh God, don't be the banger. Oh God, don't be. That wasn't smashing, was it? Shit. Sorry. Oh, that would have been awful, excruciating. You would have to turn that down. Sorry. I just spotted that it wasn't muted. I got to make sure I deleted off all of them except for the one one with so that it doesn't do that again. Yeah, I know I should get a quality time, but not really that concerned about DR at the moment. Let me just get rid of. Oh, I didn't see it because I changed over to the Euro account. I will have a look in a sec. Just I just got to make sure I get rid of something here and there. Just got to get rid of some stuff. Just and the 9-minute banger, I've got to get rid of that off this screen. Right. So the only one that's playing, and I'll just make sure the other one. Right. Okay. I'll go and have a look at it now. I'll go and have a look at the leaderboards. I will change the screen too. Yeah, we're not friends on this one, but we're friends on the other one, so I will have a look on the other one shortly. Yeah, not on this one because we're not friends on this one, so it doesn't show up. But 141, eh? Sweet, mate, sweet. I knew you could do it though, for sure. What did you get? 141.9 or 141.5 or 6? What did you get? Because that's keeping up with the Jones. Oh, mate, that's quicker than some of the guys have been doing it for a couple of years. You've only had like 35 races or something like that. You've hardly been doing it for You've been doing it for a very, very short amount of time yet, and you're making some good times there. Well done. Very proud of you. But as always, you exceed your father's expectations. Always knew you could do it though. I remember that when I gave you a go on the thing about 18 months ago, and you had a go on my rig for half an hour or something like that. I knew you were a natural, absolute natural. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. It does mean the world to a very, very old man that you take the time to watch me go around. And I'm not bullshitting either, and I don't want your money. I'll never want your money. I'll never want anything. The channel will always be free. And that's an absolute solemn vow. I just need to do a little refresh on my one of my screens. Just give me a moment there while I do a little pig rooting around in the background. Because every now and then with YouTube, the chat doesn't, it changes the chat setting, so I have to see if I can change it so it's permanently changed. Right, like 141, a low 141. Wow, that is bloody sensational. 141.3, around there somewhere. Sweet, you the lad. You'll be whooping your old man before you know it. Right, I promise this next one will be the last time that I do this crazy music. So after that, we'll put on ordinary stuff. But I'm going to do it one more time just to try and sync it so that it. Do the hellos. Grumpy man racing. An old man, grumpy man. Great names. You can't see them, but you'll see them in a sec. as soon as it right, this could get loud if this works the way I want it to work. When I change over, the music should start, and it should be obnoxiously loud. A little bit of luck, and it'll be at the start of the track with more luck. sound on my car is out of sync. It's about half a second now, or quarter second now. You got me, man. Good driving too, brother. Well done, Geordie. Good driving, man. I think I have to do a PlayStation reset. My sound is out on my gear change, really. Out by about 4 seconds. So. Over here, man. I don't do that, man. I won't die. You earned it, brother. I would never try and take away that way. Yeah, it's out by about quarter second. It's like plucking the gears. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are bloody, absolutely astronomical and incredible. I'll do a PlayStation reset and race second though. Oh, it's only for me because I can't. My gear changes are a bit out. I change and then I hear the sound about a second later. Brilliant fun. The most fun you can have with your pants on. Don't know what's going on there. We have got him on the inside, but I'll leave him room. Why didn't I? Because I'd rather make friends. DR and all that stuff doesn't mean shit. Did leave me a bit vulnerable from the fella behind. But I'm lucky. I never feel any pressure. I just feel exhilaration. Trying to make sure I leave him enough room without squeezing him. Wonder if he'll do. Oh, he'll probably be there solid. He'll probably be great. He might have a bit of a tap too there. But that was great. How good was that? Oh, yeah, Yeah, I just got to reset the PlayStation, but that was fantastic fun. And here, look at this. I just want you to know this is real. Thank you. I really genuinely mean thank you. It does mean a great deal. You guys got so many things to watch. Giving me a few minutes of your time, and I am grateful. I am truly grateful. Antonio, oh, he's gone. There's so many guys leave so quick. I want to talk to them and say hello, but they leave so quickly. Anyway, well, we'll save at least one replay because that was great. I enjoyed that one. We got a bit of DR out of it too. So thank you for the good lucks and all that. That is good. I'll just try and refresh the chat there. Sometimes it doesn't keep up. And I don't want to miss anybody if they say anything. Yeah, 67 years old, going on 68, dedicated to clean racing. And if you go to the channel and you can see the ocean, I promise in a couple of weeks' time, you'll be able to see that live full time until I finish streaming. We're going to have live cameras of the ocean, and for 4 months of the year, you'll be able to see whales. And I'll buy I'm going to, initially, just in the first week of March, there will be a camera. I'll use one of these small cameras I've got here and just see what sort of resolution we get, because there is some zoom feature in them. And but I'll probably end up buying a really decent quality camera so that we can zoom out and see the whales doing whale shit, you know, the flukes, all the whale shit. It's a fabulous thing to watch, and between races we'll be able to see that. So it'll be something new, and that'll be in March. So it's only a couple of weeks away. So if you like, if you want to support an old fella that just is dedicated to clean racing, making friends, being a good, decent human being, and you want to give me some support, and I've earned your respect, I'd ask humbly that you'd consider giving me a sub and maybe a like. Algorithm thing. But right, I've got to go and do the oil in the G70 and then probably try and get a better time. Rather than sit around and smoke. You guys are all watching, so I won't waste your time rolling a smoke. I'll have a quick look in the tray and see if there's something I prepared earlier. I think this is half a joint, so. Right, yeah, that is the good stuff. Right, I'll go and try and set a time. I'll change the screen and it's not to the bad music. But that's over and done with now. Well, I just love that banger music to get me pumped up and ready to go. It just feels so good. All right, I'll try and do some dedicated quick, well, whatever. I'll just try and get a better lap. So we might be able to sneak into A grade today. I forgot. I got to do a reset on the PlayStation to get the sound synced up. It's out by, not by a lot, but it's out by a bit, you know, and it's really disconcerting when I'm trying to change this, because You know, I might have. It's just when it's out of sync, it's really, really hard. So just do a restart on the PlayStation. That should do the business. I apologise for that.
You didn't know back then what you've been knowing now. Before the broken skin and letting your love out, playing the tape again. It's such a sorry sound. Old shaky monologue, just dragging you around, reaching for reason.
Don't know yet. Sound has come back, so just got to be sure that it's synced. Any lag makes it really, really hard. Not much makes me hard. The G7 is something went wrong with the game or app. Accept and report. Don't know if the sound is right. The G70 so far is see, it covers all manners of ills when you get stuff wrong because it's all-wheel drive, and you know, it's sort of like, I think it's one of those kind of tracks that just, and all-wheel drives have been getting a lot of love for the last 12 months, you know, so no, it's not synced. It's still out. It's not out by a lot. It seems pretty close. I'm not going to get a chance to improve the time, but that's neither here nor there. I'll just check to see how it feels. Music won't be as loud this time, so. It's not out by much, but it's out. Damn. Yeah, it's out by a little bit, but not a huge amount. Out by about a quarter second. But I'll just put up with it. I got a bit of sorrow. I have to really watch the taco so it doesn't overlap all the time. Yeah. It's not out by a lot, but it's out by enough. Alright. Okay. It's out, but I'll do another reset in the next break and hopefully it'll sync back up. It might be a case of having to delete the game from each scene and then reinstall them. So I could try that. So. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, everything seems right. All my controls seem right. Haven't got anything weird going. No. Yep, everything's right. Alrighty. We won't have the crazy music this time. Actually, I might have a different kind of music. Oh yeah, I think I can add a different one. We'll silence this one. Right. We'll add something a bit crazy. Hey Pete. Hey man. I just love the weird music. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I've just remembered. My gears aren't synced. No, it'll be whatever it is. Can't go making coke excuses, eh? Sorry, man. I'll give you the position back, don't worry. It's all my fault. Where you go? Where you go, mate? That's a shot. Way to go, Pete. Sorry, man. Sorry. I was trying to turn the music down a little bit because I can't do the gears properly. Yeah, you got me, man. You got me on the inside. Well done. Yeah. Give me some room though, bro. I won't do anything to you. Shit was happening there. I had to try and make sure the boys were alright because shit went sideways there and there was a little bit of contact. I didn't mean to run in there. Let's not do that. There's one of those mad little chainsaws behind me, the 155. God, don't those things go like stink? soon as I get the opportunity. I promise. Everybody likes these dark cars. So easy to get squirrely there too. Something about my music volume levels, I'm pretty sure. And the lack of synchronicity. Or a zero contact channel. In other words, I won't run into the other guys no matter what. Oh, not on purpose. I want them to have a great race. I'll never dive. Old mate's got enough room on the outside there. There you go. Sorry, bro. It's just getting hectic back here. The final desperate lap. We'll you can cut the inside if you want, bro. Yeah, I promise to get rid of the music. I'm very sorry about it. I just couldn't do it in the race. I was too hunky. Right, let's get rid of that. That's too crazy. Why is that so loud? Damn your eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I just couldn't get to it in time. That was all my fault. I apologise. Yeah, we didn't do so well. Oh, we'll just have to get the quality time, but I'll try and do a quick reset on the PlayStation one more time, see if that does the business. Oh, actually, hey, you too, Pete, you too. Right. I'm actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete them, each one of the games, go through and delete the game and then reinstall it and see if that syncs up the takes care of the audio problem. So bear with me for a couple of minutes while I peg root around and get rid of the offending game. All right, stop. Right, where's the game? Yeah, that's the game. It's not locked, is it? No. No. I've got to just try and highlight the game, that's all, and then delete it, and then reinstall it. Get rid of the game off this one. Right, now I've got to try and add a source. I think that's all. Just go through to make sure I haven't got it on any others. Add a source. There we go, add the game. It has to search for it now. So I have to go and get the capture card. Yep, capture card has got it. Right, now to check if audio came with it. No audio at the moment, but that does. Oh yeah, that might be. Yeah, hang on, that'll be because I added it, but haven't fixed the settings for it. Should be there now. Do I get it? Yes, and it's synced, I think. You know, it seems close anyway. Yeah, it's pretty damn close. Yeah, not really unlucky. 100% my fault. It's you know, sometimes it's just poor driving. The margins are so close. You know, the guys are quite close. So if you make an error, they're going to be all over you, and I won't make contact with the guys in front, and sometimes it does leave me a little vulnerable to the guys behind, but there's no issues at all with it. There's nothing anybody can do to me, and nobody can make me upset or any of that sort of thing. So, and you know, while this week might not be perfect for DR, it's going to be good for entertainment. So that's the plus side. Right, I'm added into this one, and I should be able to see myself in this one too. Video. Right, there I am in the corner. That will do for racing. There's no extraneous noise. All right, I'll hopefully if I can squeeze out a quick lap or a quicker lap. I haven't got much time, but it doesn't really matter. I probably already loaded the Ghost too, but sometimes I do it 5 times. You know, I'm old. about every old man. It'll do till after. You need to straddle those sausage cubes in the top and just beware of track limits. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ryder, mate. Thank you very much. That's tremendous feedback. Yeah, the whole thing is the channel's dedicated to clean driving. I think we've got about 960 races so far, 950 races on the 3 Father Time accounts in total. And currently we're running at 41.4% clean race bonuses. So I'm really proud of that. And we've made friends, which is another great part of the game. And if you want to support me and help me, I'd humbly ask if I've earned your respect that I can earn a sub. And maybe a like to, algorithm, something. Oh, look, you don't have to worry about it at all. Nothing upsets me. Nothing too much, I don't get angry or upset, so. And you won't hear me screaming at people and yelling and carrying on. treat the cars as if they're real, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You just can't run into people with real cars. to get knocked out of the road, but yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Basically, the only thing you can do when, you know, when rough stuff happens to you is build a bloody bridge and get over it. That's all you can do. Because there's, you know, it's the expectation of some sort of justice in the world, but nah, there just isn't sometimes. But we gained a little bit of DR, which surprised me. Troy Bayliss, yeah. He was a fantastic bike rider, Troy Bayliss. Well, I suppose there's probably not really much for it other than to try and get a better quality time. What do we got? 140.4. Probably need to knock 4/10 off, really, realistically. I'll just very quickly roll something, and I'll get set up though. And I'll see if I can knock out of it. We got 7.5, but we'll have 7 minutes or something like that to do it. Get something a bit better. One of my friends got 40.2. I'm going to roll it. I'm just going to have a 50-50. So, yeah, it will keep me out of trouble for sure. It's not the sort of race. See, I won't hit anybody else in front of me, and because I won't run into the guy in front of me or dive down the inside and make contact, it makes me vulnerable to guys who will do that behind me because they see it as weakness or whatever. But I can't do anything about that. I can just take the great joy and pleasure from the game I get when I'm racing with clean guys. And there's just so many clean guys, clean gals out there. Just people just 100% want to be clean and race clean and everything. And when you're running and you're racing with them, it's just an absolute bloody joy. The first half will be premium and the second half will be regular. Let's see if I can. I probably already did load one. We'll do it again. Yeah, man, I just can't do it. I can't make myself do I'll tell you something though for free. 10 and I have done it by the time I've done it. And video capture device is set on 100. Yep. Okay. Thank you very, very much for that. Right. I've got it on the correct setting now. Yeah. When I reintroduced it to the game, it instant goes to 100. You know. So, and I forgot to do the adjustment. Should be better. That should be better, yeah? That was bloody dreadful. I missed the turn in. Damn. All good now. Thank you so much for the feedback. It's tremendous. It means so much. The feedback is just so bloody helpful. Right, I'm just going to focus for a bit. Might get one person about that. Oh, you bloody donkey. Now it won't get time to set the lap, but I'll just have to have a race off. And just get a proper lap. Because it's there and it's not difficult, it's just a matter of holding them out the right way. It's not actually that difficult. It's all timing stuff. As long as you get the timing right. Like if I got that timing before, it would have been perfect. See, down here you've got to be under 30. And if we can get like 29.6 or whatever, anyway, I can't be bothered doing that because I'm not going to get the lap in. But it's not there. No. The reason is I don't do meta at all. Never done meta. We've made A grade on all the other accounts, and we've never used meta. And like this is even too close to meta for me because I normally use like like something like a Megane or an Audi TT, RCZ, and I probably will use some of them later on just for variety. But seeing you guys are taking the time to watch, I owe you a decent performance. Later on, it's not that I wouldn't owe it later on too, but you know. Yeah, we've never used meta at all on this channel at all. In fact, I didn't qualify until we got to B grade. But I haven't done a great many races on this account because it's like 1 or 2 in the morning for us in Australia. I have no idea what time it is. Oh no, it's almost 1 sort of thing in the morning. But you know, I'll sort it. I'll sort a better time out. It should be a doddle, to be honest. But it really is only a matter of holding. You know, what the? How am I starting in front? But God, I'll take it. This might make it a little easier to It'll certainly make it a little easier to get a decent finishing position. Now I just want to try and add something that isn't horrendous. What's that one like? I really would like to do the bang. I just love the sound of it when it just takes off. It's so loud too. I really shouldn't. I'm kind of lucky I don't feel, like a lot of pressure. I don't get anxiety, you know what I mean? That sort of stuff. I just, focus on the tasks. At the beginning of the race, the tyres will be cold. My joint went out too, so that was that. My focus is always on timing and rhythm, and I don't really spend much time watching guys behind. I just take note of it now, that's all. And if they dive bomb and all that sort of stuff, well, so bad. I can live with it, whatever happens. ugly errors, but they weren't catastrophic. They were just technique errors, just poor selection. So we should be reasonably comfortable last lap then. Get a little more control second, but it's not faster. But just for control. It's all, you're basically just doing the same lap over everything, I guess. It really is just rinse and repeat. Sloppy the last 2 laps, but job done though. Oh, well, that's good. Boring, but good. Boring for you guys. Thank you for watching the Warfest that was. Because it was like nothing happened during that. Like just nothing happened during that race. What a absolutely non-race. Still. That's just a studio without the game in the background. Oh, thank you, Igor. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm aware there's no sound coming through. Number one, a clean race bonus too. I'm just so irate at the people. Oh, thank you for lovely comments. You know. Sweet. All right. I don't really need to add the game to this screen, but I suppose I should really just say, just in case you need to see. Just give me one moment while I add the game to this screen. Stick it up there in the corner. All right, so you can see whatever's happening. Oh, beauty. No headphones for a bit. Oh, bonza. We should get a... I actually don't normally do qualifying while I'm streaming. I kind of find it really indulgent, but I do understand some people get something out of it. But I don't normally do it. I normally do it off stream, get a time, and just go with that for the rest of the week. Or if I need to work on it, I do it off stream. So I'm not going to do that right at the moment. I'm not going to waste too much time with the qualifying. I'm entered and all that sort of stuff, and I'll get. Oh, you can see the games up there. I'm just going to slip out and grab a quick cup of coffee. And if we get enough time in between, right, well, there's a few who's watching. While you're watching, and I've got your attention for a few minutes, these aren't my only accounts. I've been racing for like 3.5 years, and I've had the honour of racing with Rory Alexander, and with Key, and Grove, and Wind, and DeCrawler, and you name them, and I've had a chance to race all those guys. And I got a bunch of A plus accounts in the background that I haven't used in 6 months. But I managed to get to A plus, like, I don't know, I can't remember how many times, maybe 10 times or something. But I've deleted a few of them. I had why did I have so many? I'll go into that later on. But the thing is that I've had a lot of experience racing really super fast drivers over the last couple of years, and I've got a bunch of replays, and I got those accounts and friended them with this account, and went and found some fun replays where I was racing. There's really one that's fantastically good fun is where Key's trying to win the Triple Crown, and I qualified. I think I was like 4th or 5th in the world or something in that race. That's race A, in that race in much the same car, and I haven't done any quali in that yet. But I always found it super simple, and I had Key behind me in like 3 races in a row, and I wouldn't let him win. And there was one when he nearly did, and then we had an incident, and so it's kind of funny, and he got a bit cranky and said that I was dirty driving and stuff like that. And to some degree or another, some of it was my fault and some of it was his, like it was like a racing incident. I just refused to give up the inside when he was on the outside, and he thought I should have conceded the inside because, Key. And I didn't want to. So, but that wasn't Father Time. So the replays you'd see are of a different player, somebody who had elbows out. Having said that, across all of my other accounts, and there's a lot of them, and there's been a lot deleted, which I kept the stats from, but not the replays, unfortunately. But across all of my accounts, right across all of them, my clean race bonus was 30%. So I've always been basically a clean driver, or tried to be. That doesn't mean I haven't been an absolute prick on a few occasions, and I have, but not on Father Time. Anyway. he certainly has had a few incidents, but forgive me for a few minutes. Maybe in the next break, we'll play one of the replays, and you can have a laugh. There's some with Rory and Grove, and with DeCrawler and Fear No Gears, and like there's heaps of people, and Wind, and there's a whole bunch of superstar European guys, A plus guys. The fields were mainly A plus. So there was a lot of fun racing in it, and a bit of quality racing in it too. So I got to do that, and but I just never knew how lucky I was at the time to be in that company. And I guess it's true, at the beginning of the week, I could just not grab one of the A plus accounts, not qualify, and that would almost certainly put me in top split as a non-qualifier, and I could theoretically be behind Key or Rory or something like that, using some of the A plus accounts. But how do I stream that, and why would I want to? Because it's not Father Time. So I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get my coffee. Yeah, I will. I know I won't. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I need 3 minutes to get my coffee. I was too busy talking shit. Like I said, guys, if you're new to the channel, and you do go and have a look at my channel on my homepage or whatever they call it, and you can see the ocean, we'll be able to see that on live stream in the first week of March. So you'll be able to, between races, won't have to look at me. We'll just cut to the ocean and the waves, and for 4 months of the year there'll be whales. So, but that doesn't mean there isn't a lot of other marine life going on out there, and bird life, and heaps of other stuff going on. And when it gets windy, there's all the the kite surfers, and As you know, there's a lot of action goes on out the front there, and plus boats and stuff every now and then. There's an artificial reef. Oh, thank you. Really, thank you very much, man. 97, so what, you're 28. Geez, I wish I was 28, man. Yeah, 67, heading for 68. So, but thank you so much for the sub. That gets me right here when you guys, when you support the old fella. Like I say, there's so many things you could watch. Shouldn't be so messy, I suppose, but in case you're wondering, and just for something to talk about, I used to, the job I used to have before I retired. Hey, Crispo, how you doing, man? Thanks for popping in. As always, a joy. Good to see you. I was just going to say, what I used to do before I retired, I used to drive the in Australia, on the west coast of Australia. There's all the huge iron ore mines, and I used to drive those 3 kilometre long 6-engine 40,000 ton trains, and I did that for like the last 10 or 12 years of my employment, and it was very fruitful. So I made a couple of decent real estate decisions and everything worked out. All right, change the screen. To the game, I'll just make sure there's no crazy music playing. Nothing playing. Nothing playing. Right. Oh, I'm supposed to say hello to people. G'day. All I got's g'day. I didn't get a chance to write live on YouTube or any of that, but I got YouTube next to my name now, so they might guess it. Please don't tell me you were hitting apexes in those things. Yeah, I know what you mean, on the trains. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, the world's greatest job. When I was in school in grade 6, I was staring out the window, in class, and the teacher threw an eraser at me and hit me, and I spun round and he said, "Father, no one is going to pay you to stare out a window." Well, I fucking won that one. I tell you, it was the best job in the world. I got to sit up the front on these massive trains, and it was like the easiest job in the world. This is harder than driving the train was. What is SOCOM? Doesn't SOCOM stand for something? Isn't it an acronym for like maybe defence or something? My brain's telling me. Or maybe for emergencies or something like that. Go, my bro. You're right, I'm not even going to try to dive bomb now. I'm just try and give you a bump if I can. Over here, man. I'm over here. I'm not going to do it, man. I don't go for it. You're good. You're good. There you go, man. That was beautifully done. Get used to it, Sokum. I won't dive you, man. Can you please be faster than that through there? Please. Don't want much. Who's behind me? Yes. Don't know what's going on there. Mine is super slow, I know that. We'll have to play the slip game. Is that furry? Oh no, it's Fury Vibrant. I thought it was furry. Roll along, singing a song, side by side. He's got a beautiful run, the guy behind me there. The guy behind me, the Fury, he absolutely nailed the apexes there. Beautiful work, man, beautiful work. He took so much ground off me. And again, he is kicking me a new ass. Furious. He's absolutely nailing all these apexes, the bastard. He's driving so well. He just nailed this here last time. Oh, we got a fairly decent launch that time. Won't be enough to keep Fury off us. He's too good. Now that we picked up a little bit of soak and slip, might be better. He's slick, isn't he? He's all like, go on. There you go, mate. He goes, what the fuck?
penny invested, pound returned. There's fuck all difference between 40 and 50 DR anyway, so. And yeah, I can go down inside. I'm not even going to try. I'm going with him. He's the man. He's beautiful, smooth. That is good driving from him. He's got good form, hasn't he? Might be able to control it though, eh? There's these little adjustments that you don't normally see on a wheel. Right, that was a bit of a double, wasn't it? Rolling along, singing the song. Easy as. Oh, I don't know, did we? Oh, we might have started first and lost a bunch of positions. I can't remember. I don't remember where we started. Oh no, that's right, the one where I started first, we did win. So, I think that's round about where I started, third or fourth, something like that. Anyway, it was good driving from Fury. Clean race bonus, superb. Groucho, where is he? Well done. That was a good race, well done. Oh, I got him too, beauty, 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 beauty. Man, it was a pleasure racing with you, bro. Pleasure. Yeah, no worries, guys. I want to play with you all the time. It's good stuff. Great stuff. Right, I am getting a coffee. That's it. And then I'll change the oil and everything. So forgive me. I'm just going to be absent for a couple of minutes while I go and grab some coffee. And I'll try and do maybe try and I'll have actually what I'll do when I come back is have a look for a good replay to play after the next race, and we can watch a replay and have a bit of a laugh, and you can watch Rory, and you know, there's a few good races in amongst them.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Right, plenty of time too. Got to do the oil. Got to do the oil. Oh wow, we're chunking up the B. Might even sneak into A if we had a better quality time. We might. Back in a sec. Right. Still plenty of time. The oil, I probably did the oil, but I'll do it again. Don't care. Right, we'll get entered. Yeah, and in the break in the next one, I've got some replays that'll be interesting, I'm sure. Or reasonably interesting anyway. That'll be, you might get a laugh out of some of them. Here's my oldest account ever. I started this account 3.5 years ago or something or other. And 2,961 races, 600 clean, which is only like 21%, 22%, but that includes all the, all the learning time at the beginning. Oh, you probably can't see that with, I'll just move that ugly melon out of the road there. Yeah, so anyway, that was my very first account ever. And I got a replay from D grade where I won my very first ever race, and I was so nervous. I remember at the time winning my very first race, and I kept a replay of it. And that's like 3.5 years ago or something or other. Right, one more of these, and might, just for variety, just for a bit of fun, I don't know if that's in the right spot for the racing. Don't want it to be terribly obtrusive or anything, or intrusive. Right, so like I said, in the next break, we'll have a look at a replay. I don't know which one it'll be. I'll find something that's interesting. I'll probably miss the next B race and then go and do a race A, and set a time there and just have a little bit of fun. I have been streaming quite a long time, and I take into account the other hours on the other streams and that sort of stuff. So I won't push the boat out too much further tonight. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do another hour altogether, thereabouts, I guess. And I'm just about to smoke a fantastic big fat full strength smash your head off type U beauty. I'm going to get that into me and a sip of coffee. This is a premium grade bunger. Kind of used to it, but still love it. Oh, I better keep a lighter.
This has got to be the joint that lasts the whole race. I think this will be the last of the Bs for a while. Yeah, this will be the last one of this particular one. Then we'll do some A for a bit of fun. I just don't want to push the boat out. Oh, the overtake's here. Man, fantastic. Wow. My friend's here. Oh, we should have got a better time. So we could have started right behind him. Or in front of him, or just near him. Damn. No music playing. Everybody's nice and quiet. Audio is high there. Engine noise is correct. Yep. Audio balance is correct. And no music. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm going to play some music after. Shit, I don't know what brake balance I want, to be honest. I don't know what feels good. I'm just going to leave it for this one. I have no clue. I haven't done any research into setting a proper lap, which I will do off camera. Yeah, it's true. I don't use second gear. I hardly ever do much in the way of down or up gear changes. I try to do super minimum type of gear change stuff. Like through here, I just use fourth gear, even though you can use third. But I just stay in fourth and pick third on this apex. It's smoother and easier, and that's important for an old man. Just go around and forth. They're safer in the round. Over here, man. Come over here. That's a shot. I won't run into you. Take your time. Be smooth. That's it, man. Be chill. That was lovely. He wasn't trying to defend. He trusted me. So got what I deserved, but it mightn't be a bad thing. Sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place here in between them. Don't want to wreck anybody. My brother on the outside's okay? if I'm in your way in any way at all, mate, just give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Yeah, thanks, man, for the room, bro. Appreciate the room. You know, there's this sort of like way of driving this where you figure it out, you know? And you just know what to do. I didn't take it because I wasn't there. I didn't earn it. You know, it's kind of funny if in your head you know you're a clean driver, the game somehow comes to you and it rewards you. You know, sometimes it takes it away, dirty drivers get you, but most of the time they don't. You know, like, because what happens, you're not part of. Other people actually treat you with respect. It's hard to believe, but in the game, people actually really do treat you with respect. I think there's way more good drivers than there is dirty drivers. I wasn't going to do it to this pair, and the guy behind me said, I'm not going to do it to you. Thank you, Bruno. It's a good job, man. Really good. Bruno's such a good driver. He saw exactly what was going on, and he pulled out of it. I was watching him in the rear vision, and he had an opportunity to just get in and do the business to me. But I think he suspects that I'm not that kind of guy. I don't mind him taking it, you know, like, because shit's going to go down shortly in front of us. And the game has a way of just rewarding you. You know, I conceded the position to him and still got the same position to him. So there's a karma to it. And if you can paddle along without, you know, feeling pressure and stuff, I saw the big thing coming. Backed off, so it went past me.
little bit. Yeah. What else is there to do? Doesn't matter what they have to do. Doesn't matter at all. There you go, mate. You have it. See, I just won't ever do it. And there's no dignity in it. None whatsoever. However, it don't matter at all. We've got clean race bonus. That is superb. Live on YouTube. Right. We got a bit of DR out of it still. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to change the screen and chat to you for a sec. I'll just make sure there's no music running over the top of me. You guys can sort of like see what happens in the game, and you get a choice as to how you handle it. You can, only control how you feel, and I don't play the game for the accolades. I play it for the racing, So if somebody isn't racing, which is the smash you out of the road stuff, that's not the part of the game I remember. I don't do replays, and I don't get angry and scream and shout and threaten people and all that other stuff. I'll never do that because like I said, it's not why I play the game. I play it for the sheer joy, and it's given me enormous joy. So if you, it was just actually it was really dry in the mouth too. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee too. I did go to the trouble of making it. Yeah, look, I've done full on elbows out racing, the funny thing is, one thing I haven't ever done is dive down on the inside and punt someone out of the road and then keep the position. I never did that from the beginning because, I'll tell you why, really why, because, I would have been ashamed of myself as a sportsman, as an Aussie. Because we have this, well, for the people back in my time, back in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even, the kind of sportsmen that were admired in Australia were the most honourable of sportsmen, and some of them were world champions in lots of different sports. But it was the honourable ones, that we all wanted to be, and we didn't like the cocky type. So if you try to win and you win without honour, then you haven't won at all. It's the sort of thing. It's like you're weak. And I grew up with that sort of like mental attitude that if you have to go outside the rules, if you have to be brutal and nasty and all those things, I'm not saying I wasn't brutal and nasty when I was in fights and stuff like that, but I mean physical ones. But when it come to any sporting endeavor, like I didn't ever cheat at golf. Like I didn't cheat. You know, like when I did the scorecards, I truthfully wrote down what I got, you know, because I couldn't hand in a scorecard that I knew that I'd lied on. You know, that's sort of like been my whole life. And if you don't lie, cheat, or steal, life rewards you pretty much. That's as far as I can tell. It just does. It just, if you live an honourable life, don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, all that shit. Oh, and it's not shit, of course, but you know. But if you do it, life is bloody fantastic. And it seems that nice guys do finish first. They really do. If you're a man of honour and you try to be fearless and brave, you can't be fearless, but you know, try to be as brave as you can all your life and face every, like, just facing problems, just taking them head on. Of course, you learn later on in life to take a bit of a breather here and there, so give yourself a shot. And later on in life, further on in life, you learn to forgive yourself for being imperfect. You know, so it kind of, as you get older, you do end up forgiving a lot more of yourself. However, if you started out forgiving yourself from the beginning, yeah, things didn't go so well for you. I mean, like, if you started out hard on yourself with hard markers for yourself and hard standards, you gradually, and you fell down on the job when you got it wrong, sometimes you'd beat up on yourself, and you'd beat up on yourself for too long for when you made a mistake, an error, you got shit wrong, you know, you said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing, whatever. And you beat up on yourself so much about it, so that you have to give yourself a break. Later on in life, you'll learn to forgive yourself for your imperfections. You just don't make a fucking habit of it, you know what I mean? Like recently, I was watching myself on one of my streams and I was drinking, you know, because I do like to drink every now and then. Only in the last month have I done any drinking. I've done more drinking in the last month than I've done in the last 4 years. Only simply because it's just so much fun being pissed and driving around on, smoking stobies and getting the glow on and having a lot of fun and just laughing. And because I can't help laughing during races when I'm watching people be absolute pelicans. And like, it strikes me as even more funny, and it's because it's arrogance. It's my arrogance that makes me laugh so much, because in my head I'm going, oh mate, I got you fucking surrounded. This is when I'm drinking. I'm thinking to myself, mate, I've got you surrounded, and you just don't know, like, you know, he's like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. He's just no chance, you know. So that's how, and I get like that when I'm drinking too much, you know. And I was watching it on the stream later on, and I was looked at myself, and I'm too old to get the cringe thing, you know, like, ooh. But I went, yeah, I'm not going to do that so much anymore. So, but I didn't like beat up on myself too much, but I became aware of it and went, yeah, probably won't do that so much, you know. Or be a little more circumspect, or maybe not drink so much rum or something. Maybe just have a couple of quiet white wines or a beer or something. Anyway, we're going to go and do race A. We're going to set a time, see if we can get somewhere in the top 100 or 200 or something like that. 141.678 is the fastest guy in the world. That's Hollow. He is an Australian guy, and he's an absolute freak in weird cars. Absolute freak. All right, hang on a sec. I'll change the screen over so you can see it properly. I really would like some music. Hang on, I'm just going to have a look for something. This will just be something quite ticking away in the background because I realise I'll be wasting your time here at the thing. And it's a kind of indulgent and everything, but I'm just chilling towards the end. I've been streaming for quite a few hours, so this will just be some chill qualifying, which I, like I said, just about never do in front of people. So I'm just going to add a new source. I just got to look for some quiet piece of music, just something really quiet. So I probably won't be, doing much chat, chatty stuff. Right, yeah, this will be it for sure. Right, media file number 2. I've just added it. Now all I have to do is enable it. And it is truly just quiet. First song's a bit drab, but the rest of them are nice. I only plucked this one because I didn't listen to it through. I just heard piano being played, and I thought, because I play piano, so not very well, but So this will just be some chill sound in the background, and mightn't even hear it. Probably won't hear it actually, so I will turn it up just a tiny bit. It's not like really offensive music or anything, and it's just something for me in the background. Second, make sure they got yep, need maximum because you can't feel it, otherwise I can barely feel it now. Right, yeah, there you go, Mr. Hollow. Couldn't remember where the gear change is. So I just kept driving along at fifth. Silly old fucker. Alright, got the start. Excellent. Got the start. That's what I need, not anything else. supposed to get. What time is it? What was supposed to get? 1:41 or something or other. See how far off we are. 1:41.6. Yeah, well, we'll get a hell of a lot closer than that. But I'll just have a sip of coffee. Please forgive the slurping. I forgot to mute. Sensitivity down the steering. That's something I have to think of. It's a little too sharp. Oh, that's right, it's on 0.4, so that's got a little more breathing room. Oh, that's right, the other thing too I need to do, turn up the temporary exposure. It's too dark in some of the apexes for the old fella. Like through here's a bit dark for me. Actually, I could wear my glasses. That might help. You think? Yeah, you should try it. Yeah. Tom Cruise said in Jack Reacher. You think? Yeah, all the time. You should try it. Try and remember what you're supposed to do. The way you're supposed to do it. I think I was already supposed to be in fifth there though. Maybe it's because I was slow. Feel right, isn't there? Let's see. I don't know if that was right or not. It's better, but I don't know if it's right. I always thought I was in 50 by this time already. Oh, maybe it's just a different car. It just doesn't feel right using 30. It's better to do it that way. But my neck will dig those. dirt, didn't it? Yeah, no, it might be dirt. I just can't remember. Something wrong about it though. 'Cause it's a flow thing. Just got the foot at the right times and steer in. It's a box truck. Totally missing the first bit. Never know what. I always thought this was just. I was trying to remember where I'm supposed to grab from. Might be just a different car. I'm just thinking that it's just muscle memory from the other car, I suppose. Well, at least it'll be a brighter start. Excuse me. At least it will be a well brighter start. fatigue. Right, I can tell when it's time. I can tell. It's time for me to change the screen and to thank each and every one of you for popping in. And you guys who are watching now, please forgive me. I just know that I'm too tired now. I think I've been like 10, 12 hours of streaming or something like that. And at my age, it's just too much, I guess. So I'm going to say an incredible thank you to everybody who's been watching, all the people and all the support. And the channel is going to feature the ocean in a couple of short weeks. In the first week of March, there'll be wonderful ocean views and live, so it'll be something to see. So if you want to see that, you know, please feel free to drop in. And if I've earned anybody's respect, I would ask humbly that you would consider giving me a sub, and that would mean a lot to me. So I'm going to say thank you to everybody and to the new subscriptions today. It did mean a lot to the old fella. So thank you all. Like I said, ocean views are coming. And if you go to the channel and you can see the ocean, you're going to be able to see that in real time. So that'll be something to look forward to. So see you later, everybody. Bye now.